Hi, in this lecture we will work on the BGP pfSense and we will configure this pfSense as a transparent firewall. So our BGP pfSense have the IP address of 254. Let's go here and try to log into it. 168.0.254 and we are logged. So what is the difference between a regular and a transparent firewall? So in our case, our firewall will work on applying the firewall filters or rules on the interfaces. What we are going to do is we are going to change the default behavior of the pfSense firewall so that the firewall filters are applied directly as on the bridge and not on the interfaces. So to do that, we'll have to go to the firewall, to the NAT settings, go to outbound, and we will disable the outbound NAT. I will show you in the next sections what this means. Or I can tell you right now, the default behavior of the pfSense is to NAT all the outgoing traffic, meaning that any traffic that will travel through the WAN interface, in our case it is EM3, it will pfSense will perform source NAT, meaning that for any traffic that exits this firewall, it will assign the IP address of the WAN interface, meaning that all the traffic that will exit will be visible as the source IP address of the WAN interface. Go ahead and refresh this page. It appears to be stuck now. Maybe it requires a reboot. Okay. Now, to perform the transparent firewall, we should go to the system, advanced, system tunables, and we should search something with bridge. And we have to deactivate this knob. This knob basically will force the firewall to do the packet inspection and on the bridge interface. And we'll have to also we have to go to bridge, to this packet filter on the bridge interface, which should be set to 1, and PFL member. And we should disable the packet inspection on the interfaces. So now that we did that, the pfSense will perform packet inspection only on bridge, and it will not perform the packet inspection on the firewall. So meaning that if we'll add any firewall rule here, it can be the WAN interface, and if I choose traffic any and action block, and if I'll save that, meaning that nothing will happen because the pfSense is now performing all the firewall functions only on the bridge. And I can add whatever rule I want. It will not be taken into considerations, and only the rules on the bridge will be taken into consideration. Basically, when enabling the pfSense to work as a transparent bridge, you'll have just one area where you should add your rules, and all incoming and outgoing traffic um, will be filtered using this rule. So we can go ahead and remove this rule that we added. And this is how you configure the pfSense to work in a bridge mode.